Hey there! In this video we're going to be checking out one of my recently completed custom-made 6-string basses. So this is my Ascendant model, which you may have seen me build before, but you won't have seen one fretted like this before. This is a microtonal bass and it features 17.7 frets per octave. So there's other microtonal instruments out there with 17 frets per octave and 19 frets per octave, but as far as I know there's no 17.7 frets out there. So that system was basically designed by the customer who commissioned this bass. He's also got a guitar which has the same fretting and the same tuning, and he wanted a bass to go with that. So this is actually tuned in minor thirds. So you've got G on the lowest string here, which was the G which is one note lower than a string on a standard 4-string bass. So it's not really that low compared to a standard 6-string bass where you normally have a low B here. And then on the highest string you have B here, which is obviously a couple of octaves up from the low B on a 6-string bass. So minor thirds tuning, which is again, as far as I know, pretty unheard of. But another cool thing about this bass, which makes it fairly unique, is that it features all native UK woods. We have oak on the top here, and then a Hornbeam fretboard, which is a really hard native UK wood. So hard it's classed as an ironwood. So it makes a really nice, strong, durable fretboard. On the back here, we've got flamed English maple, and then we've got a 5-piece oak neck as well. So we're going to have a look at all the woods and the features on this bass in a bit better detail now, and then towards the end of the video you get to hear me try and play it. So here it is on the bench. Let's have a look at these woods. So this has some beautiful quarter-sawn oak on the top here, and you can see it has these, they call these medullary ways, which is like a nice alternative to kind of flame, I think. So we've got the kind of flamey on the top, and we've got the flame in the maple here running through these laminates, and we've also got flamed English maple on the back as well. And we've got a Hipshot bridge on this one, Hipshot A style, and this has got around 18mm string spacing currently. They're adjustable in and out by about a millimetre and a half, I think, so you can go up to 19 on it if you wanted. And then we've got the Delano Xtender pickup on this, which I really like. I use them a lot. They sound really nice and give a nice unique look as well. Another interesting thing about this bass is it has no volume controls at all, just a jack. So that's what the customer wanted. So you just get all of the power of the pickup going straight to the jack, which is makes it sound really good if you can live without any kind of controls. And then here's the frets. On this we've got the Hosco bronze frets on this, and you can see we've got the dots at every 3rd fret, and this is the Hornbeam fretboard. So you can see it has this kind of grain in it which looks a lot like, hence the name horn. So that's why it's called that. It has these darker patches and lighter patches, and it's a similar colour obviously as well to horn. We have a 0 fret here as requested by the customer, and also a graphite nut here. There's a Hornbeam truss rod cover, some more oak on the front here, and we've got the black accents running through the headstock here as well on both front and back, and we have a black accent running underneath the Hornbeam fretboard all the way down, and then also another accent running underneath this oak top. And you can see the Ascendant model features some really quite defined carves, and makes it really nice and comfortable, and makes it quite a lightweight bass too. For a 6-string, I think this one is under £10, which is pretty good for a 6-string bass. Now here's the back. So we've got a quarter-sawn oak cavity lid here. So we've got a full cavity here just in case anyone at any point does want to add controls to it, either the current owner or future owner. So the option's there if the cavity's there, rather than just having a tiny cavity for a jack. And then we've got the really beautiful flamed English maple, same as in the laminates here on the wings. And this is one of my favourite woods that we have over here, or in general really. It's not at all heavy like American flame maple is. It's just as beautiful, and it works really nicely with hand tools as well. So this is a set neck bass, as you can see. It looks a bit like a neck through, but it's actually a set neck. So you can see we've got the body section here running down into the neck, and a black accent again in the join. And then this neck here is a 5-piece oak with black accents separating the laminates. So I really like oak as a neck wood. I use it quite a lot, and it makes a really nice alternative, which is growing right over here in the UK. I'm a big fan of using the native UK woods. There's lots of them which are really suitable, just aren't used because of tradition, but they're really nice and I love them. And we also have another separate backstrap veneer on the back of the headstock here, with black accents running around that as well. And this is more quarter-sawn oak. And then we've got the go-to tuners on here, which I use on pretty much all my builds, most of them anyway, because they're really good quality and do a great job. So now we're going to have a bit of a listen to this bass. That's all for this one. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the bass. If you have, please do leave me a like, because they really help me. And if you'd like to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe so you can see more of the things I'm working on. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.